So here's Jenny Casey during an official meeting of state elected officials just last week.
The legacy of this council is a laughingstock, is a legacy that Councilor Devaney, in my opinion, you own.
And Devaney's thoughtful response from off camera?
Stop bullying me and stop bullying the text of the 21st Amendment.
Point of order.
The 21st Amendment, by the way, is the name of a bar near the State House. And here are Councilors Ferreira and Jubenville at that very same meeting.
You can say what you want, love, but you know what I'm never going to do?
Liquor,
what you did.
Rubber stamp.
Okay. What you did is you.
A bootlicker and a rubber stamp. Just another day of truth at the useless 200-year-old anachronism known as the Governor's Council. These are the people who, among other things, confirm judicial nominations made by the governor. And confirm they do. During a recent 3-year period, they said yes to 90 of 90 nominees in meetings that lasted an average of just 5 minutes, which in my estimation is about 5 minutes too long. And last week's puerile exchanges were not aberrational. Just a few years ago, Barbara Lank, who's a lesbian, was nominated for a seat in the state's highest court. At the hearing, and by the way, her spouse and her 2 teenage daughters are there, she listened to witnesses speak out against her, using phrases like bodily pleasures, unbridled sexual license, and, quote, the militant homosexual subculture elevating their shame to status, end quote. How is it that not one governor's counselor said no to this kind of sickness? Now, you're likely saying, who chose these people? Well, you did. Even though most have no idea who they are, they have districts as big as congresspeople. There's a simple common sense alternative to this embarrassment. Let state senators confirm judicial nominees, just as U.S. senators do for federal judges. Now, the aforementioned Councilor Devaney, in the middle of virtually every mess involving this esteemed body, she got it right.
If people knew all the facts about this appointment, in the unethical way this nominee was voted, with so many unanswered questions, a lack of transparency, I would understand why people would say the Governor's Council should be abolished.
I understand why, too. So let's just do it. What do you think? Email us, tweet us, share your thoughts.